Hello, and welcome back to another Let's Play video of the Overhauled Farming and Food add-on. I am your host, Zoid Plays. Welcome to all the viewers that are viewing my channel as we explore new ideas with the new items that we acquired over the last couple of hours. We did discover new tomatoes, rice, peanuts, and we even got watermelons, which is amazing because I've been fighting my life as we explore the area just to try to find one, and we finally found some watermelons. Why, hello, you. So, what we're going to do is we have new items, we have new ideas, which means we are going to be updating some of our farming stuff, but it's not going to be too drastic as we're going to be doing that today, just so that way you guys can stay tuned to what we're going to do here in this Let's Play video. If you do enjoy the content, do please like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel, and you can always unsubscribe if you do not like the content, but unfortunately you will like the content because guess what? Your mother did. I'm kidding. I would never. But anyway, let's get right to it. It is nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep for a second. Alright, let's get to it, guys. So first things first, I think I finished off this little section. So this little section here is really new, so I'll go ahead and just let you know exactly what I did here. All the new crops that we are attaining, which I believe there's 7 new crops, will be placed here. I walled this out so that way there's no creepers that is going to come in here and try to blow up our brand new farm. And we have some, some delectables that we've found. I believe this is corn, some cabbages, some onions, and some tomatoes. I believe there's 5 of them. Yes. Those are tomatoes. We also found boxes of rice, which was kind of nice, so I have that growing here. And we have some peanuts that is also growing on this side, as you can see. I was able to get watermelons and pumpkins, so we were able to attain some of that, and it will be growing out here, which is quite nice. What we're going to be doing now is we are going to make this here another safe passage which we can go in, and back here I'm thinking maybe we can start our fruit trees. I will be eventually moving the strawberries and the blueberries back here just to kind of fill up the area as well, but also keeping the strawberries and the blueberries on the inside, along with some sweet berries along the walls here. And I will be making some modifications toward the back, maybe have some windows, because I am still planning on having some bees in the back here, and I will be manipulating them by having them mate with each other. Have some more bees. I do have a beehive that I can make, which I can store up to 3 bees, I believe. And if I make another one and they make babies, then, the baby can have a home. And have 2 honeys going at the same time. We'll see what happens, though, as we create another fence-like structure like so in the back, while also expanding it so that way we could get some saplings going. So this is what it is right now. All I'm doing currently is just waiting for it to grow, so that way I could go ahead and keep on planting, and any extras I'll go ahead and store it on the inside. I'll be doing the same thing with these eventually once they fully grow out. And right now what we can do is grab some things that we are going to need, for sure, to be able to make this happen. So, right now, as we speak, we have this going on. And I need to find a way to kind of manipulate the situation here by getting some more stones, it would seem, because I ran out of stones, unfortunately. So that would be on our to-do list, unless we want to make deep slate stuff. That'd be kind of interesting, I guess, to do deep slate. You know, for what it's worth, I just might. Just might. Is there any more stones here? No, there isn't. Boo-hoo. Well, I guess it's time to go back to the old-fashioned mine some stones. I'll put that away for right now, and then I'll have these things coming with me eventually when we're ready to expand that. And also, what we'll do is, while we're doing all of this, guys, I'm going to go ahead and attend my farm, our normal farm, I should say, just so that way we could go ahead and get some stuff going. Obviously, I still have a sugar cane thing that I have to deal with, in the hopes that I will try to find a good place for it, so that way I can harvest that to make sugar, and I can use that sugar to make more items in the near future. I have some jungle wood, which I will be replacing the inside wood with, to have some cocoa beans growing, some strawberries, blueberries. I'll probably also be expanding my strawberry on the inside just a little bit, and have some windows for the bees to go out, so that way they can go ahead and pollinate some flowers. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just grab some stones. So, another thing I'll be doing as well is fishing, but I want to cap this at some point, probably around here, capping it, and then I'll cap it like somewhere right here to make it act like it's a river or something, and kind of fill all this in with water, maybe not all of it, and make a nice beautiful bridge over here that will go over to this side, so that way I can stop jumping all the dang time. And that would be something that I will do in the near future. But for right now, I think it's time for me to start collecting some stones. So I guess I can always start here, just collecting stones and whatnot. I guess I can go ahead and start in this corner, 'cause why not? Gonna need a lot of it. For the appropriate build that we're going to do, which is a lot of fencing. So we're gonna need all the stones that we could break off of here. And the nice thing about this is very, like, I wouldn't say budget friendly, but it's using a lot of the basic stones, diorite that you can find in your caves, wood that you can find, and if you ever need to be aggressive with your wood, you can always, plant your saplings, so that way you can have a whole bunch more growing, so that way you can use that, and just make your structures pretty consistent. But not everyone plays like me. I just like to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye when I see things, but I also just go with the flow as well. So I always like to use materials that sometimes a lot of people don't use as much. For instance, the cherry wood. I rarely see it being used, and if it's being used, it's like for cozy farms or maybe cozy builds, or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong streamer. But with that being said, not too worried about that right now. I'm just worried about getting some more stones. These stones are going to be very helpful in the sense that I need fences. And these are going to provide me the fences I need to make a wall out of stones. Damn it, I've reached brick. Or, not brick, dirt. Damn it. But it's okay. because we'll stop here after I collect these stones here. We'll work our way this way now. Just mining away. Damn you, copper. I feel like copper just doesn't have a really good use. It's not. I would really like copper to have like a purpose other than just making a basic armor set or something. Maybe use it for some sort of tools or whatnot. Holy cow, that was a huge vein. Um, just for the simple fact that because there's so much of it, it's always nice to see like maybe it being used on an ingredient or part of a material to get an item specific thing or whatnot. I just honestly think it could be utilized in a better way, I think, or at least I would hope, but that's just me. Just feel like copper is so underused, and all it's doing is just filling in a gap where people can just get copper if they want copper. I mean, copper can be used for making cheap chain links, which I just recently found out that I could do that. And that was pretty amazing when I found out. Instead of using iron, which my iron was getting really, really low, I could certainly use that to just make some cheap stuff and still be able to make it look good. So I'll grab these torches. I'll put them on the floor for right now, just so that way I could bring some light here, so that way no enemies be spawning in. I'll even put one right here, just in case. But I think this is good. I can make my way back. I'll grab my sword just in case if some enemy guys starts to spawn in here. Damn it. I'm really dissatisfied with the fact that creepers keep blowing up my stuff. Don't like it. Having to make those damn repairs all the damn time. Damn gremlins. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started with some more of this, which we will need a lot of. So, I'm going to make plenty of. Not to worry, I have plenty of ways to get more stone if we need it. But right now, I think this is going to be good enough for us. I'm going to grab, excuse me, a couple more dirts with us as well, just in case if we need to expand the back a little bit. Definitely do need to make one more thing, though, and it's just going to be one of these. I honestly don't need all of this goodness in my inventory for right now. I think this is going to be just fine. Then we could go back here. I'm going to go ahead and wall this off as well up to here, I think, and then just kind of break all of this up until the hill there a little bit and kind of fence this off. That way maybe here I can start like a sugarcane farm of sorts, like maybe against this wall or something. I don't know. Still debating. I could also put it right here in the middle as well and just kind of roll all the way down and just get it on both sides. And then back here I could go ahead and start my tree farm. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to need to expand this a lot, because I'm going to need space for the tree to grow and have space without it hitting my wood there, or not my wood, but my ceiling or trim, if you want to call it that. I think I want to extend it. Let's see, if my opening is going to be here, I need to extend it maybe, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe to like 7. So something like right here would be perfectly fine, I think. And kind of have it naturally, kind of have it naturally grown here. I could probably put one right here, just so that way it kind of looks like it's formed. Yeah, that looks good. And then what I can do now is have it come here and fill all this up, because I really don't want any dudes coming up in here. Perfection. Well, did that dude just spawn in here? How dare he? Okay, perfect. And then what I'll do now is I will come out here, and then I'll have this sort of for that wood. Oh, I do have to put another one in here, don't I? That's perfectly fine, I think. Think I'm able to just do one more layer. Damn you, get out of my way. Get that out, and then I'll just have one layer here. Perfect. Now, all I have to do is just fill this in. Which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Perfection. And now that we have this going for us, we could go ahead and absolutely destroy these guys, because they're in my damn... Oh, well, I don't need to destroy them. Maybe later, maybe later. Yeah. Get your freaking camos out of here. Get the hell out of here. You absolute buffoon. Get out of here. Oh, damn you. Okay, perfect. And then I could just do this right now, I think. Hopefully without jumping. We'll have that. And then what I can do is, do I want it like here, and then it just kind of rolls over? Yeah, I think that will be fine. And it just kind of rolls over here. Let's see. And then it will come over here, in which I'll fix this up later as far as I certainly do not want that to happen, so I'll have it like this, of course, and then I'll bring this over here as well. just have it go all the way across, so that way there's no creepers that can, like, jump out. Something like that, so that way they don't have a way to get over there or even jump over here, so I think that's good. And then obviously they can still jump here, so we'll need to take care of that. I think here is just perfect. They can still jump here. So I'll probably do something like that for right now. I'm definitely gonna need more stones, damn it. But 2 high seems like a good number, so... And we'll have it like that for right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this all situated. I definitely don't want to fall back too much and get screwed. Okay, perfect. They can't jump over, even if they tried. But just for extra safety net, I'm gonna go ahead and have it kind of set up like that for right now. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Yeah, something like that will work. Damn you. How dare you get placed here. Okay, perfect. So nothing can jump over. Just perfectly fine. Now I could go over here and bring this up here. And move this over a bunch. Oh shit. Well, that's not nice. I'm gonna have to go around, damn it. Let's see how much I have. Oh, wonderful. Gonna need to make more, it would seem. Alright. Of course, I have plenty of stone to work with, so I will do it. I think this should be more than enough. I believe this should be more than enough to get us through the building of the fences. And also, I can make some lights, so I can put it on those little tiny posts there, just so that way mobs don't spawn on this side. I'll go ahead and eventually make like maybe a windows of sorts. I don't know. Thinking about it, but we'll see. I definitely need to make some changes in the back as well. One thing that I do need to make, which I completely forgot, is another one of those. I need another one of those. Close door. And eventually... Alright, we'll get that going. There you go, perfect. I'll have this open as we go. And this is almost done. All I gotta do now is to kind of just cap this all off a little bit. Perfect. And we'll do something like that for right now. And we'll have it. Eventually, we'll have it 3 high. And then we could go like this. This is still nice and dark here, so I'm hoping this is a big enough space where I could plant some trees here. All 4 of them. I could probably add one more, just to keep it aesthetically pleasing. One right there. Maybe something like that. That works for me. Alright. And then what I can do is just break all of this and put some dirt here, dirt, all of this. And then maybe have a maybe have a gate here as well, so I could come through here. That would be wonderful, I think. And then what I can do now is, before I do anything, let's go ahead and take a look here. I believe my middle is right here, and I was thinking about breaking this and this and adding some doors here to go into the back here as a way to get access to my fruits or whatever. I can also have access to here. My sugar canes will probably be here, obviously. I'll just put it in the middle here and then have it grow on the sides along with here as well. I'm probably going to break uh shoot. Maybe these 6 right here along with the, because I'm pretty sure this is the stuff. Oh man, this is tough. This is brutal, brutal. Brutal. Trying to think. Trying to think. Damn it. I'm getting some ideas. Getting some ideas. All right, so we'll go in here, just so that way we can figure out what that restaurant is gonna be looking like here. Damn you! Alright, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all this, and we are going to get rid of probably this right here. We're definitely going to get rid of these 4 right here, push it all the way back, and have doors here, which is going to... I'll probably still have these here, maybe, I'm thinking. I still have all of this, which is fine at the moment. Um, Yeah, do I have... I don't have an axe. Damn it, I don't have an axe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably what I was thinking was having all the fruits back there. So I have my blueberries, my strawberries back there, my sweet berries, along with my fruit trees, just all in one place. Um, and then, yeah, so we'll do one thing at a time. Let me go ahead and grab me a few things here. So the few things that I'm going to have, so I'm going to have an opening for the bees to get out of. um, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was, based on when I came in through the back, because this corner right here is where my fruit farm is. But this is also where my heaves are, my bees, not my heaves, my bees are going to be, so that way they can come out, and I'm thinking about making a nice big entrance for them to come out and kind of feast on some flowers, because I might also have flowers here for them, or maybe turn that inside into a complete flower field for them, so that way they can produce honey, and if I need, fruits, I can always come back here and get those fruits. And that's probably what I'm thinking, actually. It's probably what I'm thinking. Uh... So yeah, that's probably what's gonna need to happen. So first things first, let's go ahead and not break anything. The only thing that I am breaking is the doors to go outside. And it will not require iron doors, it will just be regular, these types of doors, I believe, and I'll go ahead and craft that, but I also need a axe. Thank you very much. I also need dirt. Most likely that should be enough to do my deeds. I'm gonna need that as well. I already have this going for me. I'm thinking I'm going to need two of these. Go ahead and make that right now. Two of them. And then what I can do is start placing... Oh, wait. Where are they? I know I've seen them. I just don't remember where. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place those. And then kind of move everything from the inside to the outside. Which means I'm going to need a bucket of water. And this hose should be enough. Another thing that I can make would be... just so that way I have some sticks. Some fences as well. And what I can do with the fences, is put one here. There you go. That way I can come in easy. And then what I'll do is let's go ahead and just start breaking all of this out right now. And then as soon as it gets dark enough, we could go ahead and get our butts out of here and go to sleep. So I do not want to get tapped by a creeper right now. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and go to sleep. Anything? No? Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright. And then what I can do is I can bring this over here and fill in all this gap. Perfect. I do eventually want to make this aesthetically pleasing as well, but right now I think dirt is just going to be just fine for what my plans are. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this, as I need more dirt anyways. Oh, you suck! Did I run out of dirt, is the question. I did. More dirt for me then. Dirt. Grab that. And I don't need any stones right now, so I could go ahead and just get rid of the brick stuff, as we don't need them. And the stones. And I guess we could put the flowers in here for right now, because I don't need them either. And the boat. Alright, alright. Okay. Get all of this goodness. And fill this in. And voila! Now we got a dirt wall. It's beautiful. Alright, so with that being said, now what I'm going to do is do, let's see here, probably from here I'm gonna have a gap there. I have two gaps to the entrance. Two gaps to the entrance. That's perfectly fine with me. And then I can fill this up with water. Eventually. I can fill this up with water. I can go ahead and plant the trees. First being the orange. I'll probably have it maybe right here. A banana tree, no, lemon tree. A lemon tree. A lemon tree. Cherry tree. And there you go. And because of this, hopefully it will grow into something. We'll see. If we have to move them, we'll move them. But for right now, this is the space we have to work with here. So, definitely need to find the middle here, I think. Because I will be having the strawberries moved. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, maybe this will be good as a start, maybe? Maybe a start? Maybe a start. And then I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of water. So, what I'm going to do is grab me some iron. Make 5. Make that, as I'm going to need lots of it. hopefully this works, because I don't know if it will, but we can certainly try. Let's go over here. We will definitely attend to our animals eventually. Perfect. We will first start off with back here. We need to fill this in. Perfect, we have one. We'll throw that over there. We'll throw that over there, see where it meets in the middle. Kind of throw it in there. Maybe there. Maybe there. Definitely need more water. One, two, three, four, five. And then hopefully this should be enough that we can get rid of this stupid ripple effect. It's looking good on that side. There is one right here. And one right here. So, I believe that's good for right now. Looking that way, that looks good. Perfection. And we could go here now, and... Damn it! Where's my sugar cane? Yes, sugar cane. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we are going to need all of this stuff now. Let's go ahead and put away some things that we don't need. So we probably won't need that anymore. Definitely won't need that anymore. Definitely will need that. I definitely need this, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so one of the things we are definitely going to need desperately is some damn cocoa beans. There you go. So then here we could go ahead and get our jungle logs, I believe. Do we have any more of the... let's see. Trying to... Oh, we only have just 5 leaves. Interesting. We might need to go back out there and chip some more up a little bit. That way we can go ahead and get some stuff going. Jungle logs. I know I have jungle logs. Just trying to figure out where I placed it. Did I place it here on accident? No, I did not. Okay, so it must be somewhere around here. Those are spruce logs. Stripped. Jungle? Yes. Jungle for our cocoa beans. Let us go ahead and finesse the inside a little bit. Okay. Okay, we got that going. Don't think I need that. Perfect. And we can go ahead and get rid of this. And we can go ahead and add this. And add our 2 doors. Which is going to be grass, I guess, for right now. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I could always change these 4 into something else as well. maybe the entryway of sorts. Maybe those two blocks can change to the entryways of those, which I do have. I'm still waiting for that to grow. Do have bone meal that I could go ahead and do that. In the meantime, what I can do now is get rid of these logs. Unfortunately, get rid of... Oh, damn it. Get rid of these things, unfortunately, but it's okay. Can always get them back, so plant them accordingly to get more succulent bananas and oranges. Perfect. And then what I can do, put some jungle. And I have ideas for you. Let's see. Alright. I have plans for you guys, and then this is going to move out. Have it go across. Yes, and then basically move these strawberries out there, but for right now, let's go ahead and go to sleep. This is nicely writ. I love it. I am going to need some more of them good torches thingies. So I have one. I could definitely take that with me, so that way I can do stuff with it. Get rid of that. Don't need them. I could definitely put that away at some point. I have one torch. I need more iron though. Kind of running low on iron, unfortunately, but it's okay. I probably might take these bones just to see if I can bone meal them. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put these away. Okay, let's see what I got here. More bones. No iron though. A little worried of my iron situation, but it's okay. We'll get through it. Some iron nuggets. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, I got 4 iron that hasn't really cooked down, but it's fine. I think that's it. Okay, so that's all I have. And I guess I could put that away. And then I'm going to need some wood. So, I'll probably take this to make sticks out of. And then I can use my coal to make more of these torches. I think 33 is going to be just fine. And I'll add 18. So, go ahead and put this away for right now, along with that. Let's see if we can also have dirt. Okay, perfect. Get some of those tall flowers that we found. Damn, I'm actually trying to figure out where I put the damn flowers. Do I have it in my backpack or something? So if it's in my backpack, that'd be weird. Nope, it's right there. I see. Rose bushes. 2 of those. And 2 lilacs. We can also have some normal ones. Some oxy daisies, some cornflower, dandelions, some poppies. Uh, I'm surprised I don't have that much other stuff. I don't think there'll be any flowers in here. No, I don't think so. Alright, first things first, I definitely do want to shear some things here. Ooh, nice. More bone for more bone meal. I know there's pink flowers, but they're not like surrounding here, which kind of sucks. Okay, so we got some trees growing, which is good, in case we ever need it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna grab you. I'm not even gonna waste my time on you. Grab you. Ugh, damn you. You know what, for what it's worth, I'll just grab it from this tree. I don't think I need that much, but, you know, never know. 38. We'll grab some here, just to show some more love. 53. I think that's more than enough that I'm going to need here. Let's go ahead and go back. I didn't know there was more pumpkins back here. It's crazy. Ow. Ow. I don't know if I'm allowed to go to sleep, actually, because I don't know if it's still daytime. Damn it. Now I will never know. Yeah, that's okay. As we are getting closer anyways to getting this all done here. So, probably first things first, let's go ahead and harvest our strawberries. Oh, shoot. I don't need that. Get some strawberries. Oh, we definitely need the seeds. What's another thing that we don't need? Damn it. Tiska, Tiska, Tiska. You know what? I'll just use my book bag. Right now, don't need that right now, don't need that right now. Perfection. Probably am not going to need all these sticks in my inventory. I'm also not going to need arrow or coal for right now. Alright, so another thing that we can do now is get this here. Break all of this. Just turn it into regular dirt. There you go. Let's see here. Get rid of all these blueberries. And also get rid of these as well. To get the sweet berries. Alright, so we are going to have two different types of bees. One will be here, the other one will be here. If I can attain 4, I will attain 4. But right now, I think this is going to be good enough. And we can go ahead and start placing some flowers. So let's go ahead and do that. The placement of the flowers. So I'll go ahead and start here. Maybe here. Some nice flower there. A flower here. We can also do a lilac there. Lilac here. Some beautiful dandelions where they can harvest some goodness. I definitely want one here. Maybe a poppy over there. That over there. Maybe another dandelion here and here. Okay. Trying to figure out where I can place these. Maybe dandelion there. Dandelion there. And yeah, sure, why not? I'll put one here because one's gonna go there, one's gonna go here. Perfect. Alright, so we got that going, and it's time for us to go to sleep. Because I'm not going to be working in this weather. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's go ahead and see what else we can go ahead and do. So, definitely going to need to turn that into seeds. Perfection. And do we have any more sweet berries? Yes, we do. We'll take those for right now, and we will now look at some of the stuff that we have. Can never go wrong with more blueberries. I think 64 of them is good enough. Definitely need to place my sugar cane, but I need to put that up too. Alright, now that we have that going for us, I think the next thing that we need to do is make a beehive at some point. I could probably make that right now, actually. There you go, beehive. And I think the bees are just perfectly fine here. I think. So, yeah, that'll be the next thing that we gotta do here. Let me go ahead and take care of this, which is probably gonna be super, super easy. Why is it not closing? Thank you. Alright, and 2. We'll have that growing. We'll chop it eventually. They are still growing. Let's go ahead and go back 3, 3, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. And let's just start here for right now. And then kind of hoping that I can go ahead surround this eventually. Yeah, there we go. And we got the strawberries going. And now what I can do here is I want to have maybe one side sweet berry, the other side blueberries, and then maybe have more kind of spread out. I don't know. But right now I think best if we make a couple bone meal. Oh, you suck. Did not mean to make brown dye. Damn it. Alright. Just trying to figure out why you're not growing here, buddy. There you go. That's one. I think that's a little too close for comfort, I think. I think you suck. Alright. Don't know how this are gonna come out. There you go. Banana. Oh, it's a nice little small bone. Oh, and they connected too. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Alright. So, are you gonna grow into the perfect... Oh my god, that's perfect. They all connected. That's awesome! Now what I'm wondering is, can I put lemons here for it to populate underneath? That would be the question that I want answers to, because that would be wonderful. So let's go ahead and just test that theory. So I have a few lemons and bananas that I would like to try it on, a few oranges, and a few cherries. So what I would like to do is go ahead and come on this side and maybe plant some more bananas, just to see if the bananas will actually grow here. If, like, let's say I added like that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Because if it does, right now I have 9 bananas. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, maybe 8 bananas. But that's fine. If that works, then I have a funny feeling that the rest will work as well. If I could just plant them underneath here to have quick access to. Only time will tell, I guess, if that actually works. Well, I got that going. I don't know. Does that mean that it will work now? Hmm. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Definitely would like the oranges to fall and stuff like that, but I don't think these are going to produce any more than what the actual trees are going to produce. Let's say I added, I don't know, a cherry in this corner. I don't know. Would it work? I don't know literally how long this is going to take for it to kind of reform there, but we can certainly try. And then, I'll leave that there for right now. Just want to see. Yeah, I think that will work. The only thing that I do not like is this freaking vine that is here, along with this one, if it's gonna mess around with my strawberries. Alrighty then. Well, back to it. I guess I can have here some sweet berries. And then what I can do is, because these are dangerous, I don't want to be stepping on it. I'll have like that there, and then what I could do is maybe have every other row some blueberries. I won't put that there. And then maybe have like two here, two here, two here, and then I have just a bunch of blueberries growing along with those. Yeah, only time will tell if these are gonna grow. I don't know if that's how it works, but we'll see. So we have that going, and now that it's all said and done, I think the next thing I want to do is lure in some bees. Oh, and another thing that I actually wanted to do, which I completely forgot, is to make the inside a little bit nicer by adding these delectables. Damn it. Perfect. It is perfection. It's beautiful. And then I can go ahead and place a beehive. Um, Probably right here would be okay. And then I can dig this out. And then what I can do is make it, make a campfire, put it right there, so that way it goes underneath. The only thing is that now I just need a flower, so that way I can bring those in. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and make our way back out here, as I think I'm going to need to replace this. That's what I was thinking, as the entryway. And then, I can go ahead and do something like that. Beautiful. Eat bread. Alright, now get some bees over here, eventually. Oh, I thought that grew a banana, damn it. I was gonna be so happy. My strawberries are growing, blueberries are growing, those are growing, which is amazing. Alright, I don't know what that actually looks like when it's all said and done. I don't know. Do I hit L on this? I think that tomato is good. I don't know. I got one tomato. Damn it. Yeah, that's not a good tomato. I have to let it grow even more. I think I'm gonna have to let that grow even more. I don't know what any of these are supposed to look like when it's actually done, so let's go ahead and just bone meal. Oh, another thing that I need to do, which I keep forgetting, damn it. I need some light sources back here, man. Or I'm gonna get screwed. So I have some dirt that I could play with. I'll probably do it here. Bam. I'll have one there as well. I'll have one like here, here, here. I'll have one there. Um, Damn you. Have one here, here, here. Yeah, I'll have that one there, that one there, that one here. I guess I can have one here, just so that way it prevents mobs from spawning over here. Be weird. There you go. Make it look delectable. Alright, still not done though. As we are going to still need more light. So for everyone that I have here, I'm thinking maybe just have a light source here. I'm actually thinking about putting a stem here, actually. That would be cool. Like a stem, like right here, 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 and here. Just so I can have a light here, like a light source. But for right now, I think that's gonna be good enough. Gonna need one more light source. So I could put one here, here, put one here. And then that should provide some light source in the back as well. These are already lit, so I'm okay with that for right now. This is also lit on this side. Now let me see what this actually looks like. Let's say I bone meal that. Oh. So it's just a chance that I'll get like 2 or something? So that's a finished product. Oh, so it's a chance that I'll get 2. I see. So I got 5 tomatoes, which is good. Can use that. So this is cabbage done. This cabbage is done. I could turn this into more cabbage. Oh, I need cabbage seeds, that's right. And then this is done. I have more corn in there, so that way I could get more corn seeds. This I don't know. Okay, so is this onion just done then? Alright. And then there's a chance that I would get a couple. I see. Okay. I see. So I know how that works. Let's say I bone meal that. Nope, this is done, I guess. There is water in there, right? Okay. And then I got 3 rice back. Okay, perfect. So I'm still learning how these new crops. So I don't know what it's actually finished here, but I'm assuming that's done. Perfection. Alright, and then this one, I'm assuming that's done as well. Yep, there's 2 peanuts. Replant the peanuts. There's no more over here, so... Alright, I think that is what I'm going to do next. Is I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and start the process of build mealing some of these things, along with taking care of some mifsets inside. Alright, so I don't need that. Don't need blueberries right now, or the sweet berries. I don't need any of these things. I need to make more corn seeds. That's 100%. I need to make more corn seeds. And I believe I had more corn. Yeah, crates of corn. I could turn that into seeds. And then, let's see. Gonna need to turn some things. Like, I need cabbage seeds. I need tomato seeds. And corn seeds. So I'll do that and grab some of that. Not that I needed all that, but what we could do is start bone mealing some tomatoes, some onions. That way we could get that growing. Um, and then, well, actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and put away some stuff I'm not going to need right now. Okay, I'll keep that. Keep this. Definitely don't need that. I definitely need to start planting these, as it's a way to help me get some stuff going. I think I want to maybe start reproducing some stuff in base, so I guess I'll take the carrots with me, I guess. Some regular seeds. And then I guess I don't have any wheat, so... Oh, yes I do. Start reproducing some cows. I do need that toaster eventually. I don't need this. Or that. I'll take this. Any bones that it's in here? I actually might take the string with me because I'm going to need eventually to make two things, which is a chef's hat and a thingy. I don't know if I can turn white wool into streaks. I can certainly see if that's the case. Bone meal some of the stuff. Alright, I have some more strings there, so let's see. Got more strings here. Nothing really else that I need. More bones. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and do a couple things. First things first, I need to take care of this farm. It's going to be very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and take my onions out of here. The onions will no longer be needed here. They'll be needed in the new farm. And then this I can always replant. Okay, and then what I can do now, take these seeds, and I'm going to go this way with it by 4. Get the beetroot seeds eventually. And then what I can do here is take the beetroot seeds and go this way with it. Get the carrots. Now that I have the carrots, I could do the same thing. And place 4 carrots. And the potatoes, last but not least. Take the potatoes and go here. Now, the other thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and get the attentions of our chicken. Come here, you chickens. Do you not like what you see here? Okay, 1, 2, 2. Have to be very, very careful, as I will murder the chickens that are escaping. Where'd that other chicken? You escaped? No, you don't. I don't think so. Ah, yes, piggies. You gotta love them. So many piggies. Well, I'm sorry, piggies, you have escaped. Which means you have to die in your honor. Let's start with the cows. Cows are pretty low. I can go ahead and start messing around here. Bam. Done. Yeah, whatever. Someone's dying. Too many. Okay. Perfect. Now I could go here and, just put away some things. Get all this stuff here. And there you have it. That's taken care of. Whew. It's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and put away our basic stuff. Beetroot seeds, potatoes, carrots. Oh yes, I am going to need to take some things out of here. Like that. Definitely not put away the sticks, but put away 2 more things. Damn you! Put away some muttons. I can put away some chicken wings. I got a poisonous potato. Yay. Carrots. I'll definitely be doing something with that later. We shall see. Alright. What was I doing now? I think I wanted to go ahead and, now that I attended the farm, I can see that my things are growing, which is amazing. I could go ahead and do a bridge eventually. This is obviously growing. I'm just waiting for those to come in. I'm waiting for 1 more to come in from here to here. Chop these up, and then I can go ahead and do some more cool things. So, next thing on my list is being able to craft some bone meal. So got the corn, right? So we have the corn here. So this is corn, 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 corn. So we're definitely gonna do corn. Up to that 5, we have onions, which we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so it's going to be up to this 5. We have the cabbage, which is going to be on this side, so let's go ahead and get the cabbages going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the cabbage here, bone meal, all of this stuff. And then we can make more cabbage seeds, which I'm probably going to go ahead and do. Get that. I definitely do what... I thought I had a watering can, but with bone meal. Oh man, I need a watering composted watering can so that way I can compost things so that way they can grow. That would be cool. So our blueberries are coming in nicely. Yeah, I don't believe, unless we bone meal them, it won't work. It's okay. So first things first, let's go ahead and take care of this. We're still missing 4. Damn it. We only got 1 out of that. 4, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need more. Okay, we got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. We can go ahead and make more seeds. And then we can go ahead and plant those. Back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Hit this tomato. So we got 3 tomatoes. And we have, last but not least, the tomato seeds, which we will go ahead and bone meal this one up. And then we have 4 tomato seeds. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tomato seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully it was on the outside, because I really don't want to deal with that right now. We got 19. Alright. Progress. 19. Damn it! Alright. Let's see if we can get there. Just need 2. Damn it, now I need 3. Damn it, now I need 4. Alright, I got 5. Cool. That's good, and now I can go ahead and make this. Bam! Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have cabbages, we have the onions, we have the corn going, we have the rice going, we got our watermelons and our, here their pumpkin, which I don't think it's growing. I don't know why. Maybe something's in the way. It's quite possible that maybe this is in the way. And it's just not growing. Interesting. I mean, this was able to come out here, so... I see. Okay. Well, fair is fair. Alright, so peanuts... I think I'm okay with just letting it go. Definitely think these are good, so I can go ahead and get the rice now. Alright, and now I can go ahead and replant the rice. which is kind of strange because usually rice grows like in the water. And then that dude is trying to get up in here, and that's not going to happen. I'll go ahead and grab the corn now. And then I have the seeds to replant some more. So that's no issues here on my side. These peanuts are done. So go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I do believe those are done as well. And then I can go ahead and take the peanuts, replant them. Perfection. And we have the onions that are done as well, I believe. At least these ones over here are done. Or maybe not. Okay. And then I can go ahead and replant some more onions. And there you go, that's the farm. The farm is going. So now the other thing that I want to do is get some bees over here so that way they can live there and make me some honey. But first things first, obviously as you can see there's some things here that's telling me that I need to have, and I forgot that I needed a toaster. So maybe I might put something here, like a little shelf, and put a toaster there. Or maybe put it over here, I don't know. It's not like it's going to be in the way anyways, I can reach this perfectly fine. So I can go ahead and put those two things in here. And now I can start storing some stuff away. So in here is going to be the pantry, and here is going to be the fruits. So, you know, we have our... Yeah, I was thinking about putting one right there, actually, these two. But I think it's okay. Oranges, bananas, cherries, whatever. And then these two would be like strawberries and sweet berries. We got cocoa, and we have some other stuff. Or I can make this like a meat storage room, actually, now that I think about it, because out in the front I want my fruits to be out here, actually. And I was thinking about removing some. So I'm thinking we have all of this, strawberries, blueberries, and then two on the sides we have cocoa. And then one can be like sugar, and honey, like sugar and honey. And then this two in the middle I could actually break and put something there. I don't know. Still debating on what that will be. Or maybe I might leave that there for like glasses and stuff like that. I was thinking about it. Then this can be our meat storage, like our different compartments of meat, I think would be okay. And then here we can have like our vegetables and stuff. So that way it's just a little organized and whatnot. I can have a whole pantry dedicated to like bowls and glasses. So yeah, here I think I want to, like, these would be like perfect for like like I could probably store onions here, quite honestly. I could store rice in here. If I even have the rice. I thought I had rice on me. Oh, yes, I did. Bam. I can store in here corn. Crates of corn, the seeds that goes with it. I could probably start storing tomatoes in there, I guess. Let me not forget that. Cabbages. So I'll put the cabbage seeds in there. The peanuts can go in the front, I believe, just for the simple fact that I need this, because I can make peanut smoothies and stuff like that. Am I missing anything? So we have onions. One of these are corn. Yeah, rice, corn, tomatoes, cabbage. Maybe peanuts can go there. I mean, I don't know. Um, um, and maybe our meat selection can go here too, just to have ready for the customer. This can be like extra storage for meats, like a meat storage. I don't know. It's a lot. I think what I want to do then, if that's the case. Wait a minute. I haven't planted these cocoa beans. Don't know why. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that. So we'll have that there. We'll also have it on this side. Maybe I don't have a flower there. We'll have some cocos here. I will have it on this side, so I guess I'll have cocos growing this way, and then I'll have a bee here with that capped off when I make another one. Um, and then this, I'm just probably gonna wait until I could get some bees. The only thing is it's raining, so the bees are not out. And now I can... What the hell? Alright. Now I could go ahead and start bringing in some of the goods inside, as I will need them inside and not here. So I don't know if bowls stack. I'm gonna go ahead and find out right now if bowls do stack. I don't know if they do. So let's go ahead and just make a bunch of planks, and then I believe bowls are just like this. They do stack. Holy crap, that's a lot of bowls. Alright, well, nice to know, I guess. With that being said, though, now that I have everything, I don't know if I'm ready to move everything in just yet, because I still gotta do a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. I just need to know what kind of things I can use. For instance, I can go ahead and have maybe a mix of things just to keep it interesting. As far as like this riverbank that I'm creating, just trying to figure out like what would look good, what wouldn't look good. I definitely don't want to expand out. I'm just replacing. I don't know. I think it would. I think it would be a cool idea. So maybe have some of those going. Maybe some of these going. One thing is I'm going to get rid of that right now because I won't need it. Definitely will need that eventually. Definitely will need that eventually. Don't need the bones or this. Or the poisonous potato. It's going to be mostly dedicated to like deep slate, since I have so much of it. Alright. First thing that I'm going to do is I am going to need a shovel. And I'm probably going to need a lot of it. So I have sticks. I don't need that. Or this. I'll keep that. I'll get rid of that. Don't need this. Don't need that. What I am going to need, though, however, I have the cabinets, which I guess I'm going to grab this jar, and I had a toaster. Don't know what happened to that toaster. I'll put that in there for right now. Definitely don't need this. I'm gonna need this. And just kind of mess with that a little bit. I have this. I can also play around with this as well. Just want to play around with some designs of how I want the bottom floor to look. So obviously I want to level all this out, but I think the first thing that I'm going to do... Oh, I need dirt block, actually, to kind of figure out the lining and in which it's going to be connected. And I think I want something like maybe right here. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Just gonna pick a spot and roll with it. Perfect. So the line is gonna start right there, and I can go ahead and cover this up a little bit. Well, maybe not, because I'm gonna break all this flooring anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But it will end here, I believe. So I guess I'll put that there for right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started getting rid of this floor and replacing it. Damn it, I hate that I'm jumping. It's actually quite the annoyance. I definitely want to keep the aesthetics going. So first things first, get rid of all this stuff, and then kind of go from there. Okay, so I definitely want the floor to be this. I don't have any more. Don't think I'm gonna need too much more anyway, so I probably can make all of my deep slate at least a stack more like that. Damn it. Oh man, I don't have... I'll just leave it right there for right now. The other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this up as well. This is gonna be replaced by a wall. So this is going to be replaced by this is going to look very janky, but it's okay. I like jank. I need to also find my end on the other side too. So I'm probably gonna do that too while I'm here. Or while I'm out there. Just so that way I can figure out where that's gonna end at. And I'm thinking like it's probably gonna end right here to be completely fair. I don't want it to be too far out. Like maybe the start of like right here maybe. This is gonna be my end. Alright, so that's gonna be my end. I'll put that there for right now. And then I still have all of this beautiful goodness to do. So I'll cap it right underneath here. That way I know. It's gonna be very weird. But I think it'll look good. Might need to do another one. Another stack. If I'm being completely fair. And then it's going to have this here as my flooring. And that's done. Now I just gotta fill all this up. Alright, so maybe like 16 more would be okay for right now. Actually, this is perfect right here. I think that's not gonna need any more than that, I don't think. Should have got me a stone pickaxe, damn it. Oh well. One. And there you go. Perfect. Perfection. Now what I could do is I could start mixing up the walls a little bit just to, you know, give it depth. And I can always, you know, break this off if need be. And kind of do like a mix match. A mix match of stuff. So I have my wall there. I'm also going to break one at a time a wall here, so just to give it depth, I guess. Let me go ahead and get rid of this, put this in, put this in, some andesite, some of this, maybe some stone. And then, I don't know. no more than this here. And then, because I'm going to go from the top as well, I'm going to go ahead and make this pretty evident. Okay, so starting from here, maybe something like that. I don't know. Just putting stuff now. Okay, perfect. And then I'll do the second row, which here, I'm gonna put that there, diorite. And I'm also going to do underneath here as well, along this stuff. Some stones. Andesite. That's as far as that goes, and then we can go ahead and get rid of this as well. And then we can do 2 of those. We can go ahead and do 2 of these over here. Oh, I need 3 of these. Don't I? Damn. You saw nothing. It works. Okay. We'll go here with it. 2 stones. I need to break that off eventually. I also need to get rid of that as well, so let's go ahead and maybe put one of those in there, break that off. Maybe put a stone in there, break that off. That. And then maybe go across 4 here. Maybe 2 andesites, and something like that. I definitely do want to get rid of that. Kind of bothering me. Put that there. Stone. And maybe diorite. And then here we could do diorite with the andesite. 2 more with the andesite. Right. And then we'll continue doing here. I don't know if it was needed. No, it wasn't. We'll do one of those. Stone. Okay, we'll do basically up to here. Okay, we'll have stone here. Some diorite and andesite. We'll have thing here. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Alright, andesite. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the damn pickaxe, because this is gonna get really annoying really, really fast. Alrighty then. Where is my pickaxe? Grab that. Okay. Is there anything else that I can use? Oh, I had more deep slate too. It's okay. I probably won't need it. I just wanted the deep slate at the floor. Okay. Eat some food. Alright, perfection. Then we can go ahead and go back down here. Alright, alright. Get the hell out of here. And you can get the hell out of here. So we have that going now. I think what I want to do now is put one of you here. Okay, whatever. Stone with that andesite, and then I have these three that I could put some stuff in, which I completely forgot that I could actually put 3 in there. But and since I'm doing it, I might as well just go ahead and do it. Alright, alright, 23? Maybe 12. Yeah, that works for me. Don't need that. Kind of forgot what I was doing, but it's fine. We will figure it out as we go. Now that I have this, I can actually make it a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get rid of a few of these. Grab these back. Maybe look at some of these things as walled up structures. I don't know. Make it look pretty. Maybe some andesite there. Some diorite there. Against the walls here. I don't know. Maybe have this in the mix as well. Just so that way it's not all conficial. Alright. Alright, we have that now. Okay, we have some walls here that we need to take care of, so we will do this and polish. And I'm trying to finish this out. Alright, perfect. So we'll do this side now, which went across perfectly fine, I think. We'll do the bottom up until here. We'll go ahead and do 2 of these, polished and polished. We will get rid of these 3 and do deep slate, stone. We will now come over here and get rid of this and do this. We will also do this. Oh my fucking god, you bitch. You an absolute whore. There you go. So far, so good. Not too bad. I think we're going good. For what it's worth. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we still have our walls here, so let's go ahead and take care of the walls. We'll have andesite. Andesite, we'll have this here. Get rid of these two things. And we'll do a polished one with a stone one there. And then we'll have more here. So we'll do andesite, or diorite. I keep saying diorite for some reason. Don't know why. Let's get rid of those. Put some diorites in here. Just so that way we can start using it more. With that. We can also get rid of this. And put one there. We can have like some sort of continuation that like kind of goes over here, I guess. I don't know. You motherfucker. Can you stop jumping? Okay. And it kind of ends over there. Perfect. Then let's go ahead and continue against the walls here. We'll have one there. And we'll have deep slate. We will have stone. Stone. Okay, we'll have stone there. Okay, let's start at the bottom here. Let's get rid of some of this area. And we have 3 here. Andesite, andesite with a polished one. We'll have that going. And then we will have... We'll have this kind of like blocked off here. There you go. Polished. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we'll have... I fucking hate this jump mechanic, damn it. We'll have that. Put that there, here. Regular stone. Regular stone. Polish andesite. Okay, perfect. Now we just do one more layer. And I think this is gonna have to come down, I believe. Because it's gonna go up from the top there. So above, one above, wherever the landscape is going to finish. So it's definitely gonna be like right here. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. So it is going to finish here. Whatever. Perfect. right. Okay, so let's go ahead and stack this up with stuff. I'll just put one there. Because why not? So we definitely need to do now a wall here. Hopefully I have enough that I can do this. And then of course this top is going to look weird, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Almost done. Just got to take care of those 4 sections, I think. Or no, actually I didn't need to. That could stay. Oh, no. That right there, here. Maybe something like that. And then I'll have like a stone here. Okay. And polished. Alright, alright. And then now all we have to do is what? Go to sleep. That's what we need to do. Go to sleep. Put all this crap away wherever we can fit it at the moment. As we will be taking our big bucket and probably need that just in case. You never know. Go to sleep. Make our little riverbank so that way we can go ahead and make this beautiful river. It's not much, but you know, I take pride on what I do. You son of a bitch. Well, I'm glad that it was over here and not in the actual over here. That would suck. Maybe I should put some more, you know, more stuff down there. Alright, so I think what I need to do is start at the bottom layer and just kind of work my way to get it kind of flushed. And then keep going back for more. Okay, that's done. Okay. Is it possible to get infinite water? Perfect. Put it there. Now that it's all even, sort of. It is all even. Cool. Now what I can do is do it for here, which is going to be much harder. Because I can't see. Alright. And now I get to do it over here. This one's pretty simple. You do it that. That's perfect. And then I have to do it over here. Damn you. Okay. That's good. Did that even out? This one did not. Perfect. Now what I do is I go back. Oh, there's a fish that spawned. Look at that. Beautiful. And now I go here. Oh my fucking god, stop jumping. You're freaking me out. And now I do it one more time. And now we go over here. Kind of figured as much. We're going to go ahead and level that out. And we have it leveled here. Okay, so now that we have it leveled here, now we could start on this corner. You fucking slut. Give me. I need this to even out. Which I think it did. Very nice. I'm very happy with our success. And now we get to do it down here, which unfortunately is going to be pain in ass. So, we are going to go this way. Okay. Go this way and this way. need this to be even. Because it is not done yet. Not there, you fucking weirdo. Okay. Now this is all ready to go for one more layer of water. This has leveled up nicely. Beautiful. Now that that river is done, I can go ahead and start the process. You son of a bitch. You You son of a bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the actual stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and need this. I'm gonna also need this. Yay. Fun times. And I'm also going to need some more nuggets. Probably gonna need at least 7 more. There you go. Got that taken care of. And now we don't have to deal with no creepers or anything like that. Oh, we do have to worry about a drown though, unfortunately. I wanted to keep the grass portion of it. Oh, yeah, there he is. And get up in here, you mother effer. How dare you? Kick your ass. How about this? How about I summon you? Well, you'll take care of him. And you'll also take care of this creeper. Bam. Get out the way, fool. And you won't have to worry about that. With that being said, let me go ahead and take care of these pumpkins. These pumpkins are not going to be needed here, as I'm growing the pumpkins in my actual farm. Do not need any wild pumpkins to be out here and about. Beautiful. I have a nice, beautiful river that spawns in fishies. And now I can go ahead and make, like, this sort of makeshift. I have no idea yet. But I'm gonna go with the assumption that I'm just gonna go roll with it. So, first things first, I'm gonna probably want to start somewhere on that side, actually, so that way I have an idea of how I'm gonna start this bridge. Maybe I start the bridge, because it looks like it's gonna have to go down, right? So, it's not really good, but it's okay, I think. Yeah, because the bridge will have to start here. I might have to mow a little bit of this. Make an entryway here and an entryway there with like some steps of sorts. That would be cool. So then I will make the bridge come out to like maybe here. And then have 1, 2, 3, 4. And have the bridge come out this way as well. Not that anyone was going to see that anyways. Something like that. And then from here, I'll probably have one here. There we go. And then because this one is going to be right here, it's going to be kind of awkward, but it's okay. It's going to have to be directly on this side. There you go. That's pretty squared out. And what I can do is have maybe planks going that way to fill in the gaps here. Okay. Actually, hold on. Don't I have a bunch of these things? Unless I use them. I must have used them. Interesting. Did I really? Guess so. Thought I had a bunch of these planks laying around. These ones. These slabs. But I guess not. It's interesting. I could have also just misplaced them. It's also a possibility. Ah, there they are. Okay. Knew I had a bunch of you. Let's go ahead and start with that. And kind of have it like start here. This isn't like an absolute bomber of a bridge. Okay, this is just, you know, very basic bridge. Put that here as well. Damn you. Very basic bridge. Right here, what I'm gonna do is have it come off a little bit more, I think. Maybe have another one right here. And then I'll just fill this up eventually. Oh, crap, I need more. Kind of figured. Then I'll have basically... I know what I'm going to do here. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop this up until this point. It's going to have two different types of entryways, I think. God damn you. Fucking auto jump. I think that's good. I'll have a pathway here. And then I'll have like a nice little, I think, a little dock here, I think, is what I'm thinking. Maybe a nice little dock here where I can go fishing or something. I don't know. This is just very awkward. There you go. That's a little bit better. Stupid stuff. Okay. And then I know exactly what I'm going to build here. Alright, I shall return. Okay, so let's go here. Make some steps, I guess. And then also what I can do is make some more of these bad puppies. And then what I was thinking was making some fences so that way I can make a dock of sorts. Need sticks. I have plenty of sticks, I know. Because what I was thinking was making... I don't need a lot, so maybe something like that would be okay. Um, and then what I can do is I can have yeah, more of these, I guess. Alright, let's see how far we can go before we have to. Okay, well, put some here. And then over here we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously right here would probably make sense, so yeah, sure. Um, Something like that. And then I'll have like a raised, I don't know, it's a nice little entryway. I could go ahead and get rid of all this and put something there, but I think it's time for me to go to sleep to just kind of figure that out on my own. Let's see. No, I did say I was gonna attend the farm, but you know, I really want to just get this done. Oh, wait. I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. Where are you? I need you. Okay. Okay, so that actually goes from here. And then what I can do is maybe have something like this on this side. Get rid of this because it's kind of annoying. Get out of here. And then maybe have it on this side as well. I see where I did wrong. Okay. Okay. So, obviously, I want to go out more. And then have like a roundabout right there. This is kind of annoying. I can probably break all of this. That way I don't have to deal with this crap up to here, maybe. This will be perfectly fine. There you go. Now I have more space. And then I can put one there. Out here, I guess. Make it a little bit wide. I don't know. Definitely a little janky, that's for sure. I think that's a little bit too much. I think it's perfectly fine. Oh, yeah. I definitely forgot to add 3 on this side. And now what we can do is do that. Put one there, and I think I want to go up 1. right there. Maybe put two right there. I don't know. Have a double entryway right here. One here. One that way. I don't know. Put that there. I could see where... Well, wait a minute. I can always do that. It won't be aesthetically pleasing, but it's pleasing to the eye. Alright, and then for me, I can make a nice little dock here. Or I can go fishing. And have it so that way gracias, gracias. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright then, let me go ahead and put that there. And maybe have something like this, where you could go pick and choose where you wanna, like, fish, I guess, if that makes sense. Definitely am gonna need more of these, though. Damn it. I'm gonna need one, two, just two more. And then this I'm gonna break up, because I'm gonna go ahead and put maybe something like that. Sure, why not? It looks cool. And then I can take this. Well, actually, I have this now, right? So I could probably go underneath here and then just to keep that holding up. Just reinforce stuff, you know? Have that little dock area. Actually, this kind of looks weird now that I'm looking at it. Maybe... You know, I could always just have this closed off, to be honest with you. Just have it angled out, just like that. But then I'm having... Oh my god, are you gonna break? And then maybe just... That looks really, really weird. If I'm being completely honest. Just have these three going this way. Maybe I just turn that into blanks. Oh, well. probably do that right now, actually. That way is copacetic and aesthetically pleasing, I should say. um, um, well, if that's the case, I probably, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. I'll just put that there. It looks weird. It definitely looks weird, damn it. Okay, get rid of you. Bam, done. And then I could get rid of you, actually. And then put that there. Put that there. There you go. That's a little better. Sort of. Then maybe I can have this, like, reinforced. I don't know. Just makes it look cool. Oh, damn it. I only have... Yeah, I gotta put that one there, actually. Now that I think about it. Boom. Done. Then I gotta put some slabs up there. Damn it. I forgot about that. And I need how many torches? One, two, two more. Definitely need two more. And then I need to put one, two, three, 5 slabs. Then I need to get me some more thingies here, which I think I might have enough. Let me go ahead and double check on my inventory. I believe I do. And I can always get more stone if I need more stone. It's all good. Just trying to be copacetic, guys, and have it, like, look nice for the first time. I know I should be playing this game, damn it, but it's too distracting. I don't know. I love building. Gives me new ideas. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over here, make some nuggies. I needed 1, 2, 3 for some reason. I don't know why, but let's go over here, get rid of you, bam. Just makes it look like it's reinforced. Get some more of these lights over here. One there and one here. damn it, I keep forgetting about those damn slabs. Alright. There you go. Boom. 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 Perfection. That looks hideous. Oh well. Here's what it is. The only thing that matters to me is that if I like it, and I love it. So, I have now a river that has fishies in it. And then I can go here and fish. And that's something that I will be doing. I also have this side that I can fish as well. And then I have this blocked off, so yay. Surprisingly, no fishy spawns over here. I don't know. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. We have all of these goodness going on. I'm loving it. Have the corn, we have the tomatoes, we got some rice going, got some cabbages, and we have some onions growing. Perfect. Let's take a look at how our things are going in here. Beautiful. We have one that is not growing, damn it. Hasn't grown yet, but we got the sweet berries going, we got the blueberries going, we have the strawberries growing, which is amazing. And we have the sugar cane growing, so that's also a plus. Because we are definitely going to need all of it. Alright, so now we got that going, and we are coming to a close. Almost. Let's see here. So we got this grown. Let's grab some more of these strawberries. These are still growing, which is perfectly fine. And what we can do here is come over here and get this strawberry seeds planted. Alright, so let's replant the ones that we harvest. We will continue our journey this way. And we'll keep going growing that way. If this gets in the way, I'll just break those vines. But it looks like everything is working beautifully. So, with that being said, let's see how everything else is growing. So, yeah. Tomato fields, everything is growing perfectly fine, which is very, very nice to see. One thing I'm missing, damn it, is the damn things. Alright. So, before our moving session happens, which I'm probably going to do that on my own to move everything over to the restaurant, so that way we have fresh produce. Because we always have fresh produce. All organic. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some bees. That'd be wonderful. So, first things first, let's go ahead and get rid of this, some pumpkin, because I don't need the pumpkin right now. Go down here, because we are exhausting a lot of our resources. Kind of glad that we have all of our resources. And yeah, let's go ahead and come over here. Don't know what's that doing in there. Oh, I'll keep that and get rid of the dirt. The water. Torches. That and food. Then what we could do is we can upgrade our fishing capacity to max level. Bam! So now, when we fish, we have a chance to catch rare items, extra rare items, and increases the number of fish caught, as we will definitely need fishies to make different types of recipes. And right now, I think everything is very good. I am able to proudly say that I made not only a fishing dock, I made a beautiful riverbank. I think it looks very, very nice. Um, my first ever attempt on a bridge, and it looks janky. But you know what? I actually kind of like it. I like the jank with it. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's different. I don't know. It's to my likings. I like it, so you know. If you don't like it, then that's too damn bad. I like it. Another thing that I'm very proud of is the farm and how far we've gotten. We have our normal farms here, we have our barn animals, we have our restaurant built, which is almost ready to go. We have all of those beautiful crops. And now the only thing that I'm missing, damn it, is them damn bees. And getting them over here is probably going to be a pain in my ass. But I could certainly try to get them with these damn daisies. I have a flower for you. Oh, well, you know, you could go back home. It is, nonetheless, almost time for bed. As the sun continues to go down, the very first thing that we are going to do is take that, and hopefully if there's 2 bees that we encounter, we can, you know, maybe I can actually expand this riverbank all the way to like where that pond is. Eventually in another video. I'll still debate on that. But it is an idea, and it's a very cool idea, but I definitely don't want to do it streaming. I could do that on my own. I just wanted to do like a mock-up of it so that way I have an idea. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go to bed and attempt at getting some bees and maybe stealing them, because that's what I like to do. I like to steal some bees. Alright, let's get right to it, guys. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use my bridge this time. Look at that, beautiful. Hopefully them bees are having a lovely day, as I will be robbing them. Yes! The first bee! Do you love me? Come here, bees. Come here, bees. Oh my god. There's 3 of them. I have bees. Follow. Follow me. Follow me. I have bees. Follow me closely. I will take you to where you need to be, so long as you follow. I am the Bee Whisperer, and with this goodness, you will know no fear, I promise you. Ah, yes. Cross. Beautiful. Come through, come hither, bees. Beautiful. I don't think... Hopefully this is big enough for you guys to come through. Yes. Bees. No, bee. Come here. Yes. You now live here. Okay. Make love. Yes. Make bee. Yay. You will not be leaving, you fool. Come hither. Now, how do I assign a bee? I don't know. I actually don't know how to assign a bee. There's flowers here for you to have. Do you not want to come to your nest of doom? How do I get a beehive to... Do I have to, like... Do I have to hold it? Or do they go into it? I don't know. It look like they want to escape. There's 3 of them. Damn you. Hold on. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I have to wait because now I have to see if they have pollinated. I actually... Do I have enough to make another beehive? Yeah, I actually do. So, do I have the planks though? I do not. I shall return bees with another home. I guess it really doesn't matter. And make another beehive. Okay. And then I can have one right there. There you go. And then when it's nighttime, you guys will have to make a new thing here. There's obviously plenty of flowers here as well, so that way they can get used to it. I will stay here for as long as I need to, just to see if this thing actually works, because I have no idea. Do you guys like flowers? Maybe not. Maybe not today. Kind of hoping that once they take over, it will like just convert over to a thing. So in the meantime, I guess I can go ahead and get some cocos. Why did it do it that way? You fool. absolutely weird. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so we got some cocos going. Let's see. Hopefully the sun goes down very, very soon, because I definitely want them damn bees to get over here. Another thing that I could have did was make trapdoors, and then put a door right here in the middle, just so that way I could check up on them. I definitely need to put some campfires there, but I really need to know if these bees are gonna accept their new home. That one's a little frustrated. It's like, come on, man, let me out. And then these three is like, come on, dude, you can't be finessing us like that. Alright, hopefully they can go back into their home very, very soon here. Hopefully it comes daytime soon. I was actually thinking about doing that right now. It's just making a bunch of like trap doors and then adding a pink door here. Yeah, like have these types of trap doors like right here. Stack, 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 and then put a door right here, and then I can... It's not a bad idea, actually. But I have the wrong type. I wonder if... Because I already have pink doors back here, so I wanted to just keep it copacetic, I guess. Since I'm using that back here, I might as well just continue using it back here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a stack of wood. Maybe a stack of wood like that. Put that away. And if I need to make doors, then I'll make doors. I only need one door, but I don't know if I have one pink door. That's the thing. I'll definitely take that. I just need one pink door, and I don't think I have it. It's gonna make me 3, which is kind of annoying. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I have the oak doors, but not the one I'm looking for. It's okay. We are currently waiting for these bees to accept their new homes. And eventually it will get there. But right now I have to wait until nighttime where they have to go home. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and eventually get to a point where I can craft me... Yeah, sure. Come on, man, it's nighttime. You guys ain't accepting your damn things. There's a beehive right there. You guys should be going home. Like, into your new home. Why you guys ain't going into your new home? Oh no. Did I break them? Oh, come on. You're almost there, buddy. You're almost there. What if I made, like, their homes here? and it just connects. Would be weird. Ugh. This is so heartbreaking. I definitely don't want the bees here. That would be weird. And they pollinated too. Oh man, this is rough. And it's not like I can lure them with flour either, because they're already pollinated. Look like they just want to go home. You're so close. You're like right there. You're in the ceiling. I don't know why you're in the ceiling. It's just one little bee. You're angry, but you're not coming down here. About time, dude. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do the ceiling then. Which, if that's the case, then I'll have the other one, like, over here. And then there's two homes. Oh, shit, they're pollinated, but I can't get them to follow me. Oh, no. Because that would have been perfect if I just had... Damn it. I don't think it's going to work now. I'm actually kind of sad. I do have the bee in there, which is nice, I guess. Can always have that open too, in the hopes that maybe one of them can, like, come through. Oh, they're still pollinating. Alright, come on through. I don't care if you hurt me. He's done pollinating. Doesn't even have a pollination on him. Come on through, dude. I have flower. You don't have pollination on you. You're not pollinating no more. Come here, you fucking whore. Fight me. Ugh. Maybe I can pollinate. Oh shit. Well, he died. Alright, well. Are you done? Oh man, one of them died. Oh, well. I have one bee. And the other one died. Because I got stung. Crap, man. How do I get you to follow me through here? Might be making a mistake, but we'll see. Can you come through? Come on, dude, I made you a pathway. Well, I mean, at least I got one. At least I got one. May not be enough. I might have to go out there and actually get me another. But in the meantime, I guess I'll just leave this open for right now. That is truly a bummer. That is truly a bummer. Oh well. Well, at least I got one going in there. Next thing I have to do is see if I can find another beehive that is close by that I can actually take them and bring them over here and just trap them. And then once they have a home, hopefully that will start to turn into a beehive soon. I guess for now I could just leave them. But I definitely do not want that to come out. I worked too hard for it. Alright guys, so there you have it. I have everything going. So we have our new crops growing. We have a brand new bee added to the family tree. We have one bee that is stuck over there as being a nuisance right now. But hopefully in our next playthrough, the honey situation will be taken care of. We have all the fruit trees and our fruits growing. So now all we have to do is start grinding out some of the new crops. We could start grinding out some meat, chopping it up, and I still need a toaster. I don't know what happened to my toaster, but I'll figure that out in while I'm, doing my own thing. But until then, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the content as we learn together some new things. Obviously, I didn't even know about this damn beehive. I'm actually learning it as we speak. But I have the gist of how it works. I'm just wondering why this person is broken in my thing. But that is a problem for another time. Thank you all guys for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll definitely be uploading later this week, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully, in our next playthrough, we'll have everything taken care of, more organized, and see where this restaurant takes us for the first day, as I will not be doing it until my next playthrough, and that's a promise. So in the meantime, in between, when I'm not doing too much of anything, I'll go ahead and take care of the farm, so that way you guys can see if the restaurant thing was a good idea. But I will do whatever it takes to get 6 stars for my restaurant. Thank you guys again for joining in and having some fun, and I hope you guys have a good night. Zoid plays out.